This is how you disassemble Spicer internal locking hubs. After removing the hub cap screws and copper sealing washers, remove the cap, and then this snap ring will hold this screw plate in. You take the snap ring out of the wheel hub, then remove the screw plate. There's another snap ring on the axle shaft that holds the inner gear. Remove the snap ring, remove the inner gear. Then this assembly slides out. This is your shift assembly here. This engages on the wheel hub. This pushes it back and forth. When the hubs are unlocked, it pushes it in and disengages it from the axle shaft gear. And then this spring is just zip tied to keep everything together. Then you remove your spring and your spring plate. The cup side of the spring plate goes towards the bearing. You can clean it all up. Hubcap just pops out. Make sure you inspect your O-ring here and here. If it looks like this one, probably needs to be replaced. That just goes in like that. There's no real orientation for just slapping this in. Once you get it all together, it will orientate itself off the shift cam here. When you lock the hubs, unlock the hubs, it pushes the gear away. When you lock the hubs, the spring pushes the gear so it engages. Put it all back together. You put your spring plate in up against the bearing cup. This will ride right up against the bearing cup, and the back of the bearing itself will actually float right in here. That's why you don't want to install it backwards, because the back of the wheel bearing will grind this face away. So you put that in, put your spring in. You'll notice there's a big end and a little end of the spring. The little end sits right in here. If I can get it to set right. Assemble it like this. Oh, I'm sorry. It's easiest if you put this in first and then the axle shaft snap ring. Then put this on. This guy right here. Put your snap ring on to hold the screw plate in. Then you make sure that this lines up with your hub dial. And also these little legs here line up right in these grooves in the cap. Put it back together like that. Use a new copper sealing washer. Put it on the screw. Put it back together. And that's it. There are two different tooth designs to the gears of these Spicer hubs. This is called a sliding tooth design, and the other one is a face tooth design, which I don't have here. They look different. They do not interchange. This sliding tooth cannot go with a face tooth and vice versa. You can interchange the complete set for sliding tooth or face tooth. Otherwise, the assembly is the same.
Hey friends, we sure appreciate you watching these videos. Check us out on the web by clicking the links down below in the description and do the right thing. Give us a like, subscribe, and comment on what you saw, or even let us know if there's a product you want to see. Then hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when it comes up. We are working hard to give you good information here at Torque King, Thanks for watching, and until next time, good luck keeping your rig on the road.